it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to work on this little flip and fold journal. I decided to just leave this in. I'm just going to leave this journal as a prototype anyway. It will give me ideas of what I need to do and change the next time I make one of these. So it will go in my little prototype area, which is on the shelf in my living room. That people love to go in and look at all my little books and stuff I've made, and I love it when they admire them. Of course I do. So that's where this is going to go. Now I'm going to add to the front of this a little bit. I've taken a piece of paper and I have cut it about 4 1/8 wide. I scored it at 2 3/4. So now I have this little piece and this little piece, and I took my scallop punch and I did 4 of the corners, and now I'm going to apply it to here. This is going to give me a little pocket here and another extra little tuck here. Okay. Now I could put magnets in this, which I think in my prototype I won't do, but in my when I make another one of these, I do think that it'll have magnets in it. So I will probably put some little notes in here, or perhaps I'll put magnets in it. I don't know. 49 and market paper is a little too heavy for the magnets to feel through. They can, but it is a little more difficult for them to make a connection, so I wouldn't do that with 49 market. Anyway, so let's glue this down. It's just to add a little decoration to the front of this. I debated putting a frame on it and doing a little of this, a little of that, but I just decided to stick with prototyping and just go with that for today. So I'm going to, oops, sorry about that. I'm going to just put these down and glue them. I love the way it looks. Lots of different pinks and reddish colors in this, and I love that. So I'm going to put this one down through here, and then right along here I'm going to go ahead and add some glue. It'll just kind of glue that all in. And this is a good place to clip it off with some little, not these great big ones, but with some small bulldog clips. You can get bulldog clips just about anywhere, you know, where they sell those kinds of things. But a lot of times you can get a package of bulldog clips that are all different sizes. Little scallop there and there. Just to give it kind of a design. I should have been more careful when I did that one. I don't know if I can get it any better than that. Maybe a little, not much. So I am going to consider this as a completed project. This would be like a, well, like I said, this one would be a prototype. Let's see what we have that we could put on it. These are so purple. I would rather they weren't purple. I'd rather it was not purple. But, you know, and you could put a pocket here too. This would be a great place for another little pocket right here. Oh yeah, we could do it with this butterfly on that side. Oh man. Look at that. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? Yeah. Do I or don't I? Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Oh yeah, look at that. Man, that would be so perfect. And then I could have stuck magnets or maybe Velcro in there. I need to order some of that small Velcro. I see a lot of people using it. I'm going to cut this down closer to the butterfly. Hate to cut the flowers off, but this is a good little piece to save. I don't save all my strips like that, but some of them I do. Okay, so now I'm going to line this kind of up here. Kind of go up here. This paper is very hard to get through. Oh boy, I got it just at the wing, didn't I? Okay, so that's going to be our fold. And then our inside one doesn't need to be very far. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to flip this over so you can kind of see those lines there. I'm just going to cut this off, oh, I don't know, about 1 inch or so. Let's see, from there to there is just a little over 1 inch. Give it just a little more. There we go. And then we'll measure it on our page and see where we want it. Oh, we want that one. Maybe we want that flower too. So I'm just going to flip this open. Give myself a line. Oh, oh, oh. Whoopsie doozy. Whoopsie doozy. There we go. That's where I'm cutting it. There's that one. Flip this one around. Yeah, that will work. Okay. I'm going to scallop this part. My paper punch is full of punches. I'm trying to finish up here before I empty it. It just makes such a mess. I love that you can kind of get a design out of this. Of course, it works better if it's not full of paper. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So this gives us another little tuck spot here. I gotta straighten this out. It's got these little weird marks right up here. There, that looks better. It just had these little weird cuts to it. Just didn't look right. Okay. Alright, so going over here now. Now, this is just another way to decorate up the front, and you don't even have to make a pocket out of it if you don't want. I'm going to take up that little edge there and into the dot circle because it will glue down better. Okay, flip that open before it glues into your book. Yeah, look at that. Ah, it's beautiful. So, I think what I would do on this one for a closure is perhaps I would take and make a tab here. Let's make a tab. I like this. I think this would make a nice tab. Okay. And perhaps we would cut it right there. Yes. And then we would scallop it. There. And there. And then I think we would take this and put it here. I think we'll round that off a little bit because of the butterfly. I think we'll use a 1/2 inch on it. Yep. Yep. That's it. Makes a nice little ticket tag here. See? So now what I want to do is right here, I'm going to put a hole punch, but I'm going to glue this down first. Now I think I would like to put something under here. So let's pull over our bowl. I have a couple of goodies in here. That's too stiff. That's too stiff. Oh, that would be so good if I had some sewing that I could do. This is some, I think this is still some of that stuff from Carol, but I don't think that'll work either. So let's we'll find something. Something will work here. Okay, so we need a little something under there. Maybe here it is. Some of my paper that I have napkined. I think we'll put that in. It's just napkin over paper. Okay. And then that's a little bit of text. There's a little bit of German text. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to glue this down a little bit. For right this second. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Maybe something like that. And then, of course, I would be, you know, gluing and all that kind of stuff. And putting, oh, you know, You knew. I would be putting, I don't know. I don't know what I'd put on it. I do, but I just can't think of it right this second because I'm doing this. If I wasn't doing this, then I could do that up there. But we can't do both at the same time sometimes. It's okay. We love the way we are. And we are here creating. And I love that even more. I am so glad to be back creating. I really lost my mojo for a little bit there. I was a little worried. But I'm back. My mojo's back. Whew. Can you feel it? It's gripping onto me. And yes, it feels delicious. So, okay, now we're back with this. Okay, I'm not going to overdo this today. And the reason is because I'm going to keep this as a prototype, and we're going to make another one of these that has a really nice waterfall in here that has paper you can write on the back. So it would be more like a decorative paper on one side and something you could write on the back. So this is a prototype. Okay, now I'm going to glue this on right here on the front, and then I'll glue the back on, and then only then and only then will we put our eyelet in there. Okay, so I want to get rid of this for a moment. Hopefully it'll stay up there, over there. Okay, I'm going to put this right about here. I want it sticking up a little bit. Like so, see? And I want to look at it and make sure it's even. And then you can go ahead and glue that down. And you can even turn this little piece into a pocket if you'd like. Right here, or a little tuck, just by gluing this piece down. Oops, I made it a pocket and not anything else. It's very tiny, and that's okay. It can be tiny. We like tiny things because we're creators, and because we can create them like that. And it gives us just a little tiny peek into the world. Oh, look at that. How nice that lays down. It gave it just enough weight to make... Oh, it lays that way. Not that way. Not that way. This kind of interrupts, but I still like it. And we still are going to put a hole punch in here. I'm going to use the larger hole, which is 3/16, I believe. And we're going to put that right about here. I'm guesstimating, everybody. I am. Now, tell me, what would an Angela do? Oh, I know what she did with them. Hang on, take a look at that. And let's have a peek here. Now I used these big ones before. The same color? Oh, that's a little darker. That's raspberry. Oh, that'll work. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're going to put this right in here like this. And we're going to See that little thing that sticks up there? Right there, that little thing. That's going to go in the hole. And then this little roundy cap one, that's going to go underneath. And there we go. And now we will need, ta-da, something to tie it up with. And I would probably use more of this pink if I had it, but I think I'm out of pink. But let's have a look. Oh, I do have some sari silk. I don't like sari silk. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. It's just icky. Just not fond of it. I don't like the way it feels in my hands. I don't like it at all. It's just me. It's no big deal, but you know, there's some things that we like and some things we don't. But we're going to use it, even though we don't like it. Now, this can go both directions, like so. And then like so. And then it can get tied into a little bow right there. And we have a beautiful little folio that we have made. It's a little flip-flop journal, flip and fold journal. It is a prototype. Why would you create a prototype? Well, these are the very reasons why you would create a prototype, so that you can figure out how you want to design the real one. Some of the problems you might have with it, like this, I discovered a lot about my problems with it. You know, how to do a closure. I love this closure. I like putting the tab on there and making the closure. How to add extra pockets when it's already, you know, pretty much decorated. It also reinforces thinner pages when you do something like this. So there's a lot of good reasons why you would do a prototype first. If you don't have a lot of time, then you might not want to do a prototype. But so anyway, we have a nice pocket here. And we have another nice pocket right here. And then, just a moment, and we'll have another little pocket right here, there, and then we have some little pockets in here, down here some tucks, which is very nice. So maybe we tuck this little booklet in there. Maybe a little tag. And then of course we have our journaling card here. And then this is another good reason why you do a prototype, is to figure out what size you need to make your waterfall. Whether or not you want to have a full picture going all the way down. It takes more paper to do that. Sometimes you have to have 2, 3, or 4 of the same paper in order to make a waterfall that matches up. The other thing I learned here was that I wouldn't cut these at that angle. This is where I wouldn't remove the bulk. I would leave the bulk because it's necessary for this. So, and I would make it so that you could journal on the backs of these, and you could put little quotes on the fronts, things like that. And then back here, of course, we have our pocket with our journal cards. So this is a pretty good prototype. I really like it. I can see a lot of very positive things about it. Here is a journal card. And then we have another little tuck over here. So perhaps we'd tuck something in it. Like so. And then, what else do we have? You know, another thing you might do on these is add a little bit of lace to these. And that would look really cool to have some lace water falling down. It'd be very pretty that way. And let's see, so let's go to where this is another pocket. We might want to tuck something into it, like so. And then something in there. And then we would go to the back, which is our journal. And back here on our journal, we have some little tags that we can write on. And some more. And here we have a band that holds our paper in place. Look at that. Very nice. It just slips out with a belt loop thing. Or you can pull it back in and make it tight. And this also unties so that you can take this whole journal out, repunch some paper, and put some new paper in. So you've got a great little journal here. So this is definitely on my make a good one list. It's on my not on my naughty list. It's on my nice list. But I would make notes, like down here, definitely some washi tape. So I don't know if I'll make notes right on this journal or if I'll make them just off on a piece of paper. So there it is. What do you think? Very cool, huh? I definitely love it. I can see a lot of pluses for it. And it's just got a lot of character too. I love it. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. Okay, well, that is my quick and easy flip fold journal. This one is a prototype. I will make another one of these that is in tip-top shape, and then we might go for a little bit of perfection. We would decorate, of course, all these areas and perhaps use a little more decorative elements on the front here, but I do like this. It's simple. It adds a little character to it, yet leaves the butterfly as the main picture, and I love that. I do wish when I put this one in that this butterfly, I had put him out here so that he would show. But I didn't, so there's that. Alrighty, my friends, I am going to let you go, and we will see you all in the very next video. Thank you for hanging out with me for this quick and easy flip fold journal, and if you have any questions, please ask. I am more than happy to give answers to any questions that are within the boundaries of my question answering stuff. So I will see you all later. Love you guys. Bye.